To have a broke faithful guy or a rich cheater?
Rich cheater, easily, yeah.
You'd rather be cheated on and he just gives you money?
Honestly, yes. All I need in life is clothes.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again, and today we are taking a look at gold diggers getting exactly what they deserve. Let's jump into it.
How much does a guy have to make to be with you, Marie?
I feel like 100K.
What kind of guy are you looking for that makes 100K a year? What does he have to do?
Well, have a stable job, have a normal
A
salary.
normal salary.
Yeah,
For 100K.
yeah.
That's above normal.
No, not for her age.
You sure about that?
She's not really good with money.
Yeah, I'm not good in math.
Wow, man.
We live in a world where a lot of modern women think that 100K a year is somehow supposed to be an average salary. Even when it's pointed out that it's significantly above average, women will just feel like it's not true. How crazy is that?
The minimum amount of money a guy should make in a year.
I'd say like higher end, like six figures.
Shut your stupid.
But like not 100,000 six figures, like six figures.
So like 500,000.
Yeah.
I told you that, crazy.
What is your ideal age range in a dude?
Okay, so I'm 18.
Okay.
So like not younger. Like
I would hope.
18.
Beggars can't be choosers.
I got 18 to like 20.
If there is a 19-year-old guy who makes over $500,000 a year, that guy would be talked about everywhere. He would be quite famous and everybody would know his name. That's impossibly rare, and it is difficult to find a guy that young who makes that much money.
What is your ideal race in a guy?
I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
You don't have a preference?
I mean, I guess I've only dated white guys.
Are you serious right now, bro?
And the minimum
Yes, that's
height
mine.
that a guy can be.
Oh, you got me. Like 6'3".
Whatever.
Based off of those answers, the probability that you're going to find true love is 0%.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
Anything to say about that?
I'm not surprised, but I'm still hopeful.
Still hopeful for what exactly? Men who are under the age of 20 pulling in $500,000 a year while also being over 6'3"? I mean, good luck with that.
How much do you think a guy should spend on an engagement ring?
I think it's at least 100K minimum.
Okay.
It really shows you how much this guy likes you. He could take out a loan if he doesn't have the money yet. Literally take out a loan, borrow from your parents.
She legitimately thinks that a man should go into debt just to buy her an engagement ring. No man should ever have to take out a bank loan to show how much he loves her. That is ridiculous.
If you to come back, you know, I want you to see, you know.
Wait, why did you get two separate checks?
Huh?
Why did you get two separate checks?
They said if we wanted to split it, so I figured I would just,
If you wanted to split, are you kidding me? You asked me out.
You didn't tell me you had 9 kids.
So because I have 9 kids, you're not gonna pay for my food?
Yeah, no.
So you bring me out on Mother's Day, and because you find out that I have 9 kids, you're not gonna cover my bill.
Yeah, no.
He has every right to make her pay for her own food supply on the fact that she lied to him. She didn't tell him that she had 9 children because it would have ruined her chances for a free meal.
It's not even you. Like you trying to play me like I'm slow or something like that. No.
Are you kidding me?
No, you were supposed to let me know that beforehand. You said you had a kid, not 9 kids.
No, you asked me that I have kids. I said yes.
Yeah, but 9 kids is, you know.
So because I have 9 kids, you're not gonna come. Yo, so you invite me out to dinner.
How about you ask?
Did you just shush me?
It makes no sense how these women think "you're the one who asked me out" is an actual argument. It just sounds like she didn't want to go but only agreed because she was getting a free steak dinner. So if anything, it just proves his point that she should pay anyway.
My 9 baby. First of all, I don't have 9 baby daddies.
I don't know. You leaving out a lot of information here when I first talked to you.
Yo, oh my God, this is. You know what?
Okay.
Alright.
So you gonna make a scene?
Yes, you literally just got me 2 bills. Yo, I did not ask to come out. I don't have the money for this. As you said, I have 9 kids, so I can't afford to pay.
The fact that she doesn't have the money to pay for her end of the date just proves that she wasn't interested in this man as a person. She was only interested in milking this guy for all he's worth before moving on to the next guy.
What would you want the minimum yearly income to be for your future husband?
6 figures, 300,000.
Have you ever even dated a guy who makes $300,000
Yes.
a year?
So for me, I say $100,000 because that's what I'm offering to pay.
Okay.
200.
Does your current husband, does he make that much?
He makes more than that, but that would be my minimum.
That would be your...
160,000.
I don't know, some of you, $300,000.
You said what our ideal would be, right?
No.
Having a stable salary is one thing, but setting your minimum requirement for 6 figures is absolutely insane. Men who make that kind of money have standards of their own, and at first glance, none of these women will meet his bare minimum requirements.
No,
the question
minimum.
Is, what would you want the minimum yearly
That's
income
my
to-
minimum ideal.
If it was truly the ideal, you'd say billionaire.
There are people that make $300,000.
Not a lot.
No, you're right, not
It's
a
like
lot,
maybe the
but
top
maybe that
2%.
weeds out a lot of people that are a waste of time for me to talk
Why would
to.
somebody who makes $200,000? You've never been married, right?
No.
You want to get married?
Possibly.
Do you want kids?
Possibly with the right person.
Do you want kids?
With the right person, yes.
But if the right person has to make $300,000 a year, you've eliminated 98% of the
I'm
dating
okay with
pool.
that.
I don't believe there's a guy that made $300,000 a day to do with dreadlocks.
What she doesn't realize is that she eliminated significantly more than 98% of the male population. The 2% is what's available, but it doesn't mean that they are actually going to be interested in her, which is something these women never actually consider.
I'm 19. I'm from Austin, Texas.
We drinking tonight?
Yes.
Say allegedly.
Allegedly drinking. Allegedly. They can't catch us. No.
So how should a man approach you?
What's some money? Exactly what she said. Love y'all. What's the money? What's the money? We gotta go. We gotta go.
Wait, would you let me smash?
No.
Why not?
I need money.
If she's saying she's only willing to smash if a man gives her money, there is a very specific word to describe what she is.
Question real quick. What's the preferred price of spending y'all on the first date?
500.
What? Wait, you said what?
500.
Something was to happen.
On the first date?
Wait, like.
You said on the first date? If you ain't spend 500, you're not for real. I get a 100 ball.
Wait. On the first date.
100 ball. I get a 100 ball. 100 ball is like, we can match it type shit.
$500?
If you're not talking about 500, we not in the same bracket. Houston.
The amount of money a man spends on a first date doesn't actually matter. He could spend $50,000 on a date, and if she's not interested in him, then nothing's probably going to happen. A man who's attractive to her could spend nothing, and she will make an exception for him, no problem.
I don't know how much consistent money you can actually bring in.
What's like the minimum?
Rent, minimum per month.
Yeah.
I don't know, you're a content creator, 30K.
30K? It's not bad.
Do you make that?
I mean, I would tell you if you kept the dog, but you can pick it up.
No, I'm
I like cute doggo.
Thanks.
If a dude is pulling in $30,000 a month through content creation alone, then he is insanely successful and probably doesn't need to go on a dating show to meet women. He's already raking in over $300,000 a year at that point. These women just can't do basic math.
Guys, as kids, we're within your marriage, which may be the first time that's ever happened on this show, but we're taking out debt to pay for this trip that we can't pay for. So why are we doing these trips?
It was for my birthday.
Every year we've got a birthday trip. I don't agree with a lot of them.
Why are we doing them then?
Because I like to travel.
Cool, but if he disagrees, why do you win?
Maybe because I'm controlling. I don't know. He just packs his bag and when we get to the airport, he doesn't know anything about the expenses.
I'd like to be at least consulted, hey, let's take a trip.
That's not controlling, that's downright ridiculous and abusive. She spends his money on things they can't afford, and she's forcing him to go into debt just so that she can have lavish vacations on her birthday. I don't know why these men ever insist on sharing finances with these people.
Do we have any combined goal?
I don't think we have goals together. I want a house in Palm Beach.
Are you going to be able to move?
No, I want a second home.
No, she wants a second home, which is ridiculous. I feel like I could be sitting on that side with you, talking to her about a lot of these financial issues.
Well, I'm not the only problem.
She's the one normally pulling out the emergency fund.
You can tell that this man has been broken down by this woman. The fact that she has no problem walking all over him and forcing their family into poverty just proves how little she cares about her entire family, and that is incredibly unfair to her husband and kids.
If you're a woman and you're the breadwinner, why the f is he with the man? Isn't that the whole point of them?
Ooh, now this could be fun. Let's see how many people know the answer to this question. Which particular ism was just demonstrated in that video? by the implication that a particular group of people's only purpose in a relationship is to fulfill the duties that have been stereotypically assigned to their particular gender.
I love how it's never an ism when their genders are reversed, because apparently men cannot be discriminated against in any context.
Still don't know what it is? Well, I'll give you another hint. There are some out there who mistakenly are of the opinion that by virtue of fact that a person happens to be of a particular gender, that they cannot experience that particular ism. It's amazing, isn't it, that some actually believe that. But if the roles were reversed, and this question was asked of men in regards to why they're in a relationship with women that don't cook and clean, the answer would be obvious. So I ask again, which ism was just demonstrated against men?
What these women claim to want makes no sense. They want a high-paying job, but they want a rich man. They want their independence, but they demand a man pays for everything. They want to be in charge, but they want the man to lead. Make it make sense.
Lose interest in the guy.
I lose interest when a guy is too needy. Don't beg it.
I lose interest in a guy when he doesn't apply pressure. He just allows it and he treats me like I'm some booty call. Don't do that. I like a guy that applies pressure because I get bored very easily. I like flowers. I like you to tell me when to be ready.
So what kind of guys are you currently going for then?
I like trappers. I like rich men. I promise I'm not a gold digger.
She's a gold digger.
I'm not a gold digger, but
It's like standards, isn't it?
I've got standards.
But you're still a trapper, though.
I know how I hold myself. Don't hold me any less than I hold
so you
myself.
want a rich guy but a trapper though?
No, I want a rich guy, that's it.
You said trapper though?
No, but trappers are my main focus. Don't.
She's the main focus.
She can't see the contradiction in her own statement. She wants a man to lead, but then demands that man say specific things to her. You can't tell a man how to lead you. That's not how leadership works. She has no idea what she's talking about.
What do you feel about girls expecting gifts from men? Chanel purse.
But like, what do you mean girls? Like my wife, my girlfriend?
I'm not talking about, no, not talking about wife.
Girlfriend, like a random girl, like who?
Not even like someone you're talking to. Not even necessarily like a girlfriend.
And she wants a gift for me.
Let's say you're talking to her for like 2 weeks.
And she wants a gift
and she
for me.
wants you to take her shopping. What do you think about that?
Then she just wants a
She
guy.
wants you to pay for her nails. She wants you to
Not
pay
me.
for her
That's not me.
hair.
You're not. I'm
That's
not.
not you. But
I'm
what
not
do
your
you
sugar
think
daddy.
about that?
She can pay for her own clothes, her own hair and nails. He is not responsible for funding these needless expenses simply because the two have been talking for a couple of weeks. These are the same women that wonder why men don't want to marry them.
That's fine.
What's your thoughts
if
on
that's
that?
what you're used to, then go look for that. You know, you're looking for a credit card. You're not looking for a man. Because if we're talking for 2 weeks, we're not official. You're not my girlfriend. You're not my wife. We're not engaged.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? There's no feelings there. I feel like that 2 weeks is not enough to build a connection or love. I'll take my wife shopping. I'll take my girl shopping because there's love there.
Yeah.
But a random chick, then at that point, I'm your sugar daddy.
This is why modern dating is pretty much gone. Modern women claim to want an emotional connection, but then throw a hissy fit when these guys won't shower her with presents from the get-go. They're not actually looking for love, they are just looking for handouts.
Guys, I just got back from a Hinge date. Why am I doing this to myself? So we scheduled to go to dinner. We are sitting at the restaurant. Seems very nice. Not a catfish. Things are going well. And the waitress comes over. She wants to take her order. And I said, okay, I'm going to take the branzino. And he said, I'm going to take the burger. And the waitress asked him, okay, how do you like your burger? He said how he likes his burger. And do you want some cheese on your burger? And he asked, is this going to be extra? And she says, yes, it's $3 extra. And he said, okay, then never mind.
You can tell that she was not all that into this guy. They hadn't even started talking yet, and she lost attraction the second he didn't want to spend extra money for a slice of cheese. These women are ridiculous.
And I'm like, what the actual I'm like, okay, I'm hungry. I'm going to eat my branzino and see what happens. And he's like, oh my God, you have to pay extra for everything these days. And I'm like, yeah, it's New York City. So I got my branzino, he got his burger, we were eating. And once I was satisfied, I got up and I was like, I'm going to the restroom for a second. And I took my purse and I went to the waitress and I was like, hey, I just want to pay the bill. And I just paid the bill and walked out of the restaurant and I texted him. So I texted him, the check is taken care of, you should have gotten the cheese. And I blocked him.
She got angry with him, paid for his dinner, and stormed out, and she's somehow acting like she taught this guy a lesson. All she proved is that sometimes it pays to be frugal, and the dude dodged a bullet.
Why did you choose him?
Because he's hot and he has money.
Does money make a difference when you pick a guy?
Yes.
Why?
Because you get stability. You cannot be with someone that doesn't know what to do, doesn't find the business to provide the family food, the necessities. You cannot be with someone who doesn't know what does he want. He knows what he wants.
That's why you chose him?
Yes.
How much does someone have to make to hit your criteria?
It's not only about quantities, just to have someone he cares for you and he gave you everything that you need at home.
When you guys have an argument and you remember, he makes a lot of money, does that make it easier for you to stay with him?
Probably, yes.
I love it. So you're saying that money sometimes makes it a lot easier in a relationship?
Yeah, money it always makes things easier. I know it's not all about the money, but it absolutely makes all difference.
Openly admitting that you're with a guy simply because he makes a lot of money really does show what kind of person you are, and admitting it to the internet while that guy is next to you is definitely not a smart idea. Make sure you click on one of the videos on screen now to watch more if you liked today's video. Don't forget to take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.